Hi everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to make a couple more fall pockets and envelopes because I am in need of some, so I thought I'd take you along with me. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite ways to do these, and these are 12 by 12 papers. They're from my stash, and this is a Simple Story Cozy Day. And I got this at Tuesday morning. So hopefully they have more if it's paper that you want to use. And there's my cutting mat. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down to 6. And that is going to be how tall our pockets are. This is a double-sided paper. So we're going to do 2 different kinds. So the first one, I'm going to take this over, and I'm just guessing how far I want my pocket. Sorry. Actually, that's hiding the glare. So I just figure how long, and if I have sometimes I'll pull out the ruler, but we're gonna go right there. Take your bone folder and score, like just, yeah. And there's a little bit of ripping, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna go over, and you want it to literally butt up right to here. And you're going to score this part. Then what we're going to do, you can do it two different ways. You can glue right in here. There's your pocket. There's one pocket, and we will be doing that. The other thing is you can trim. I like to rip a little bit of this off. So just a little bit of this is showing. And then you can glue this down, or you can do it as, let's see, I think it's in here. I have it. No, wrong one. Yes. So this is the same type of pocket that we're going to make. Same type of philosophy. This is the same pocket, it's just different. So this is glued on the edges, and so you just have a pocket here, and then your big pocket in here, and then you have this pocket the way that I glued it. This one, you have this pocket, you have this inside pocket, and this is a magnetic, I love the sound of magnets. It's a magnetic piece. So you open it up, and there's just some writing space right there. So we will do both kind. I think the first one we're going to do is, let's see, what's the inside of this? Oh, you can totally write on that. What's this one? You can write on it too. So let's do, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Let's do the one where we glue it. Okay, so I'm just going to come right in here, and I'm just going to kind of rip it. And then of course I ink all this white, but I like that white because I like the fact, so here's why. These papers are the same, so this gives it the definition of there's your pocket. So let's go down in here. Let's put that there to prevent that glare. And I always lose that needle. So you're gonna glue this, on the bottom. Take whatever you use and just kind of press it down. Okay. I really like that coloring through. So let's turn this one into the magnetic. So what I'm going to do is take my circle punch, if I can find it. Goodness. Oh, here we go. Here's one. I don't think it's the one I normally use, but it'll work. Now you can either go in here and just punch this, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to stick that in. I can barely see where that line is going to be, and I'm just going to punch that. And there we go. So now we're going to take some magnets. I love working with magnets. I don't do it very often as I want, but I do like working with them. I actually keep a stack stick to my thing that I have my camera on for. So what we do is grab double-sided tape, or you can do sticky dots. Wet glue will not work for this. So I take a little bit, stick it on one end, and then here we're gonna stick it right there for later. And you kind of just peel this off. Sometimes it's tricky. Like right now, it's being a turkey. Oh my gosh. It would be while I'm trying to film this that it would do that, right? So, the joy of filming. But I love it. It's my sanity. So I'm trying to figure it out. I hope everyone's going good. Having a good day, keeping healthy. There we go. Staying safe. My kids are doing fabulous. They've started their my daughter got to do her first orchestra concert that she hasn't been able to do, and I think they figured it was like 22 months or something like that. So she was like so happy, and I haven't seen her that happy in a while, so it was so nice. Oh my goodness, I don't know why this is being such a pain. Okay, I gave up. I pulled out my double-sided sticky dots. They're so much easier. You just stick it on, and there you go. I normally don't have that hard of a time with those, but apparently today I am. So when sticking it, you don't want to stick it right near the edge, because that is going to wiggle out eventually. So I kind of go in. You can get these anywhere. They sell them on Amazon. I've had these for years and I don't remember where I got them. I am so sorry. Okay, now we have that, and then the next thing I do is, I do use double-sided tape also, is I take my double-sided tape, and this is a little bit easier, and I just put a little bit down there, that way it doesn't move while I'm working, and it gives it a little bit more secure when we glue it down. So now let's decorate. It's not like the cutest thing ever. Alright, so we want something on this front side. Oh, I kind of like that butterfly. But I don't think I'm going to use the butterfly. No. That would be really cute, but that really doesn't work. So these are cut aparts from the TaylorMade journal that we have used. Oh, here, that might work. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, we're going to use that on the outside. We'll still have to decorate the inside. I wonder how this might be too small. What? There's cut aparts in here. Let's see if any of these will work. There we go. Oh, look, that might be fun. Or the fall one. We don't need that one. Okay, so this is going to go right here. So let's just glue that down right now. And I'm just going to glue part of it. And when you do this, it's kind of, you're dealing with a bump, so which is why I'm not going overly crazy on the front decorations, because it, you know. Okay. Let's see how that will look. Okay, that will work. Okay, so what we do is take this, and you kind of have to kind of squishing it around that magnet so it sticks to the magnet better. And then we take off. There we go. We're going to glue this down. Now we're going to take our fabric fix and glue this down. No, I don't like that. No. I think I want a smaller one. Or that would work. And sure that it's, so what I do is make sure that I can still, yeah, see, that's too thick to clip through. You don't want it overly thick so it won't clip through. So we're squeezing this around the magnet. You're gonna see about pulling that out. Oh my, this is being complicated, isn't it? There we go. And now we're just going to glue this, and this will get, and yeah, I'm putting a little bit more glue than I need on here, but we're dealing with a magnet, so I don't care. Now I'm not putting overly, because this is just paper, so I'm not putting a lot of pressure on there. And there we go. So let's make the tag to go in here, and actually that's a, how wide is that? It's about 3 something. I wonder if we have a tag in here that will work. Now we're just going to take one of these. Okay. So we're going to take this. I think this would be fun. And what we're going to do is cut this a little bit under 3. This is a 6-inch thing, and by cutting it a little under, we get that whole top part where the selvage part was. And I'm going to, I think we're going to just curve these. I'm not going to do much decorating on here. And there we go. So you have your tag. The way you do it, you can have your pocket right there, and you would open this up and you can write right on there. So there's one. Now let's do the other kind, which is easier. We'll use the same paper we used before. So this is from SEI, which they do have a website. They're in Utah. I used to get their scrapbooking kits. This happened to be one of them. And I hit a point where I wasn't making stuff as often. I'm going to do this the other way around. That I decided I was done and quit getting them. Alright, now again, we want it as close to that fold as we can. And now we're going to just rip. And I'm purposely ripping it with the waves, just because I like how it looks. You can do it straight, whatever you want. It's your pocket. Okay, I lost my thing. Oh, found it. I've been trying to embellish 2 or 3 journals to get in the store, so it's kind of crazy. Alright, I have fall papers and stuff all over my desk. Look how cute that is. So we are going to glue right on the bottom. Glue right along this top side. Here we go. So then we're going to just squish it down to adhere it better. Then what we're going to do is do the same. We're going to glue the top, glue this side, and scratch it down. There we go. So now we'll have two pockets, and let's we're going to snip this part off. And I'm just throwing these in there to show you guys. There's our pocket. And then we have a, let's see, I can hear, no, it does not have tags. No, here we go. And then we'll put a tag right there. There we go. So those are the two different ways that I like making these kind of pockets. Same idea, just different ways to do it. They're fun. And now I think we're going to cut this down and let's just play and see what we come up with. I'm going to cut this at 6. I think that's a good. Let's cut that little top off. So I think we're going to go in here. Let's see. Now let's go right here. Let's curve that. And if I scored these on a scoreboard, I wouldn't have so much of the that going down. And we are going to go over that. Oops, that was totally off. Look at that. Okay, we want to make sure this is even in the bottom. There we go. And then I'm going to fold this over. Well, first, let's just trim this because this is extra. We don't really need all that. Okay, now we're going to fold this over. We are going to get our glue and glue right down here. Glue right over here. This is cardstock, by the way, so it's pretty thick, which is one reason why it is kind of bending here and there, but we're going to fix that up so you won't see it. Okay, and then we're going to put a little dot of glue right there. So once we get this decorated, here's our pocket. And then we'll have, let's say, cut this off. Kind of pulls out that green. You're going to stick that right in there. And then you glue this portion down, and you can glue it right on these three sides, so you have a pocket right here too if you want. And then you have all this writing space, so I'll open it up for writing. So we are going to cover some of this stuff up with, let's see if I can find my, oh, it's over here. I buried it. I mean, I don't mind that white, but I don't really want that white showing. So we're not going to have that white showing. We are going to just Let's see, which one do I like better? No. Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's use that. So we're gonna glue it down and then chop it. So I'm gonna put glue right along here. Let's get our scissors, and we are going to just trim this right here so it matches the front better. And same with this. We are going to just trim this right here. There we go. Let's get a tag that we still need to, yeah, this still needs to get decorated, but that's okay. In fact, that needs to be trimmed down if it's going to fit in there. I am not good at hand cutting, so hopefully, oh, that looks okay. That will fit. It's still kind of, oh, that's okay. Okay, there we go. And now we just need to decorate this little bottom part, which I think would be fun with one of these fabric flowers. Or do we want to use one of these flowers? Oh, I like that flower better. And we could throw a little cluster down here. There we go, perfect. So let's glue this down. And get this cute flower down. And we're going to want something right in the center. Let's see. Oh, here, let's try one of these. These are little beads. So I'm going to put some glue right there. I'm going to grab these beads and kind of just dump them and put them down. Not all of them will stick, which is what I don't, we don't need them all. And then the next thing we do is take a container and just dump. So like, we don't need all of those sticking right there, so we're just going to take the little bits that we don't want off. There we go. That one will come off eventually. There we go. I love that. Okay, that will take a little bit to dry. But there we go. And then you'll have all this fabulous writing space. Might be a little harder to write on this, but it could still do doable. Look how cute that is. And if you wanted to, you can totally glue these down right here, and then you'd have a pocket here. So, sky's kind of endless when it comes to that. Alright, thank you for joining me while I made some, well, 3 pockets. So I hope you enjoyed, have fun, and thank you for following. If you like what I do, think of subscribing and give it a thumbs up. I have a Instagram and I'm on Facebook, although right now I don't do a whole lot on Facebook. I do more on Instagram. And I have a website where I sell supplies and finished junk journals, which I will be setting up a couple fall ones here shortly. Or they might already be in when you guys see this. I don't know yet. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and know that you're important. I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.